It's not even coming close. Now, whenever you have two alphas in a pack, you're gonna know that the other dog is deciding that they're an alpha, because as you know, for quite some time now, this is QaDabbra's pack. And Tessa's been the one that's been out of the loop. But if you can see Tessa, she's kind of alone doing her own thing. Tail high up in the air. She ain't starting nothing, but she's definitely not about to give in to anything. Yep. So for now, I'm slowly integrating her back. I know I was running a risk of a possible fight between her and QaDabbra, but luckily up to now, everything is running smooth. Tessa's over at her end, just doing her thing. Athena's, it's just on top of her. So Athena, this is still Athena's pack. I mean, QaDabbra's pack. Right now she is acting a little wonky because she's in heat, and so is Athena. So this is first. We got LaTessa coming up trying to sniff and be part of the sniffing crew here, which is very telling. QaDabbra wants no part of that. QaDabbra's like, don't want to be where you are at. Oh, she found herself a nice little spot. Look at Tessa, nesting behavior. Notice how they all come around her, want to see what's up with her. And that's all right. I think QaDabbra actually filled in admirably. I think she did more than we could have ever asked for as the alpha. And again, I'm hoping that there isn't an altercation between the two. And by the looks of it, you know, by the looks of it, it almost seems like QaDabbra wants to play and LaTessa's kind of leading up into it, which is precisely, yeah. Look at Tessa's tail. Look at LaTessa's tail. From those estrogen levels, maybe she decides QaDabbra made her back down because she definitely didn't respond. I just told you guys a minute ago she put her in her place, and now she just raised it another level. So QaDabbra's starting to feel a little bit more confident now. As these interactions happen more and more, she may decide to raise raise her level of resistance to LaTessa. Now keep in mind, she's the one that went after her, walked up to her. And right now she's excited. She's panting. She's not panting because she was running, because she wasn't. There you go. You get a yawn. Yawn is showing excitement. So be able to read her energy. I don't know what Callie's doing here. She just came running. And she just licked her mouth. So that's a form of submission. And now all of a sudden, QaDabbra, there you go. See? QaDabbra's back to submitting. So now the energy's going up. So now I better be on my game, because Tessa may just come into this and it might turn to a fight, full-blown fight. There you go. So QaDabbra lowers her tail. Tessa keeps it high. QaDabbra wants no problem, but she's not going to back down this time. See, Callie's causing all this energy right now. So here we may just have a fight if LaTessa decides to mount her, because she's been, QaDabbra's been gaining confidence. LaTessa just realized that. She backed down. She pretty much backed down. You know, the hairs in her back went up, QaDabbra's. LaTessa realizes that. Again, the mission is not for these dogs to fight, but it definitely is for them to set limits. And it definitely is for either QaDabbra to pass over her torch back to LaTessa, or for LaTessa to submit to QaDabbra. One of two things is going to happen going forward. There's not going to be an ongoing battle forever and ever. QaDabbra definitely did a lot better in round 2 than she did in round 1. I would dare to say she probably feels a little bit more, I don't want to say cornered, but she has less support than she did yesterday. She has no Athena. There is no 305. Yet, you know, she looked at the monster straight in the eye and was able to set limits on 3 occasions. So that's, I would say round 2 has to go to Athena. LaTessa keeps playing her part. She keeps just sitting down, taking everything in. She's being patient, as she should be. This is a 4-year-old female. She's looking at her. QaDabbra made eye contact. And now QaDabbra may, okay. If Tessa tries to dominate her, it's probably going to go down. Let's see if the 3 prior warnings serve a purpose, and they won't. LaTessa looks like she wants them out. She respects her. See how QaDabbra's the one that runs? There's mutual respect there. Mutual respect. So these two are definitely setting their boundaries. And I love to see that, because as tense moments as we've just seen, it actually leads for more harmony in the future as they set each other's boundaries. Maybe another moment. See how QaDabbra has gained so much confidence at this point. All right, we're gonna give QaDabbra round 2. Actually, we're gonna give LaTessa round 1 and QaDabbra round 2, and we're gonna call it a draw for now, as they have definitely set some boundaries. We definitely have some hormones to deal with as well, so we'll keep an eye on this going forward. Let's go. Let's go. Let's take it in. Come on.